Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Step into the ring.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's a good question. Let me watch it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the... I can hear myself on the stream. Indeed. It's just hella delayed because... Alright, we're about to get ourselves underway. Let me grab my starter and I'll see if Black Rose is ready. Chance, you care to commentate? You can say
not
no.
really. Yeah,
Move
not
the
really
chance.
tonight. All right.
Let me grab the score sheet. Alright, Phil, you're our second commentator. We are currently live as well, just waiting to get things going.
Word. Let me pull up the stream real lickety split.
I'm gonna take care of getting these starters ready to go.
Is the stream in announcements or where is it?
I'll post it in
Okay.
I'll post it in general. Or yeah, I'll just put it in crew chat.
All right. Who we got going up first?
Well, we're sending strike. We'll see. I shouldn't have told them this is on stream. Let's see if they send. We're doing starters right now.
My man Strike about to eat.
This will be our third time running into Black Rose. We'll see if things are any different. They still refuse to play us in a ranked battle.
Because they know what would happen.
It's a 9v9 though, so they have plenty of people to showcase today.
Hey, and
Strike has entered the arena.
You already know. Jack the second.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Fuck. God dang it.
Jigglypuff player? Your chance?
Give me one moment because...
Hey, time his ass out. Time his ass out.
Alright, they're doing bans right now. God dang it. I'm wondering if they are going to be able to... The streamer went AFK.
They probably heard me shit talking.
Yeah, I wish we could remake the arena for one bigger. So I could put you in the arena to talk with me. Otherwise, you're going to be seeing things a little later than I do.
Oh, that's true, actually.
You know what I'm saying? But I only have 4 slots in this fucking arena unless I can edit that right here.
You can't, not from within it.
That's what I thought. Well, let's see if I can get a hold of him. Otherwise, we'll make do. And then you can just say things late and it'll be funny.
Oh no, oh no. Yes, I am playing a melee game in the middle of this. But luckily, I'm sick of both.
I wonder how far you are behind on this stream, yeah.
Are they playing already?
They're about to. Yep, they're getting started. Game 1 is underway. We're looking at Strike's Richter versus Syth's Pithra.
Oh, word?
3, 2, 1, go!
We have Game 1 starting. Strike off to a good start, you know, just camping.
Yes, sir. Time his ass out. This is Jigglypuff Pithra duel.
We'll see how Syth does trying to find his way in with the new character. Navigating through all the bullshit. Syth with that early switch to Pyro. We'll see how that works out.
I'm way more scared of Mithra at low percents.
I think Mithra's just a better character in general. I mean, I know this new character's still pretty new, but Mithra just looks disgusting.
I mean, Pyra hits hard. That helps.
I mean, Ganondorf hits hard.
Yeah, so you got Ganondorf plus a combo character?
Okay, I see where you're coming from. Oh, Strike's gonna catch the Pyra upbeat with the holy water.
Oh, that was nice. Let's go, Strike. Man's about to put the
Strike's gonna
on.
take a lead, but it's still fairly close if Syth can come here and close out the stock pretty early, which we all know Pyra has the power to do.
Blessed Sakurai above rewards us for losing her.
Syth's gonna find his way in to close out a stock, but not before taking 100 damage. We'll see how things play out. Syth doing a good job like boxing. Ooh.
He's kind of bringing this back.
Strike's gonna go in with this unfortunate SD here and make this a winning game for Black Rose.
Okay, I'm not too far behind you.
That's good then. I'll keep an eye on if Pink says anything, if we can, because if I can remake at any point, I'll do it, and that'll put you right on the same page as me. But it doesn't sound like you're too far behind. Maybe a few seconds. So we're looking good. I might just spoil things for you a few seconds in advance.
Ooh. Strike does not want to lose this stuff.
Honestly, Strike's looking pretty good here, but at the same time, with the strength that Pyra has and the boost recovery that Richter has, I'd say it's still up in the air. This is anybody's game.
I'm scared. I feel like he's used his roll card already. So now when he's in the corner.
Ooh. That's gonna be it. Well played by Strike. We'll see who Black Rose sends in next.
What's that? Faux coming in from the stands? And he's got
It's
a
their
metal
pick.
chair? I'm playing for Black Rose tonight.
Oh, I see.
I did bring a metal chair.
Whatever will we do without you?
Hey, I dare you to go up against me.
Alright, so now we are going to wait on Black Rose's next set. Syth doing a pretty good job keeping that a tight game.
Streamer man got the strats. He taped the joystick to the side so the screen wouldn't go to sleep. Gorilla Glue.
Black Rose is going to send in RenRev. If I'm not mistaken, he's their Pokemon trainer, but we'll see who he decides to play in this mock today.
Is that the guy that like took a lot of stock last time?
I think he did do pretty well.
I'm looking forward to this. I'll be right back.
Strike's going to hit Black Rose with the no bans. An interesting pick. Let's see what RenRev decides to go for.
Alright, I'm back. What stage are they playing on?
Strike said no bans, so let's see. RenRev has chosen Small Battlefield. I'd say Small Battlefield's probably still a pretty neutral stage for both like Pokemon Trainer and Belmont, to be honest. Alright, game 2 is going to go ahead and get ready to get started. We're looking at one stock Belmont and RenRev's PT.
3, 2, 1, go!
I feel like it's going to be really important here to use Squirtle for a while and get as much as he can. So let's see how the Squirtle does at getting in around all this nonsense.
Oh, so it begins.
Oh, did you get later behind me in the stream now, I wonder?
No, I just looked up.
I see, I see. Try gonna go for the ambitious Holy Water F Smash and miss at around 30%.
Get punished.
RenRev's also gonna make the early switch to Ivysaur. I'm fighting his decision. Ivysaur being bigger and floatier.
Oh, let's go. Man, it's too bad none of the players from SDT play cool characters.
Right. Drek's gonna miss the up B, gonna get punished with a forward air. Ren's not gonna close the stock. We're gonna be looking for the end of this game. It's up in the air. Strike with the Holy Water F Smash at ledge, gonna take it out. Everybody's gonna watch out for that. Ooh, but
Alright,
Ren
he's
with
done
the
his job,
dropping
man.
back air.
He's done his job.
Pokemon Trainer.
That stock was crucial.
That shark was indeed huge.
Alright, this man put in work last time, right?
I think he did pretty well.
I don't know who we could send.
Alright, I'll be right back. Let me go find who to send.
I'm down to play whenever I'm needed.
I mean, if you want it, you can go right now, but otherwise I'll grab one of these idiots.
Whoever's most confident against PT. What's up, Scream?
We are going to be sending Chance.
Alright. So that he can take 2 stocks and then send me?
Let's see how it goes.
Classic Chance. Never taken more than 2 stocks in his life.
Alright, Chance coming in. Ren's bands are going to be Smashville Town and FD. And Chance is going to pick PS2. Self-destruct with the 1-stock lead here. Let's see what Chance can do to hold this. Looks like they're going to get started immediately. RenRev's going to go ahead and start this off with his SD, and they're going to get ready to go. Both sides taunt, and we're underway. Chance with his classic run off the platforms there. Start every single game. Chance, a former PT main himself, so probably feeling decently comfortable in the matchup.
Yeah, Chance about to put in work on this man. Make him scared to jump for the rest of his life.
It's looking pretty good. Ren again with the switch to Ivy, so I think it's well timed. Oh, RenRev with the F smash call out that ledge, gonna take stock 1. Only taking 39 in the first one. Let's see how Chance adapts to figure this out and keep things in place.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, my audio keeps bleeding out.
No worries, no worries. Oh, Chance gonna find the first hit is there into side B, gonna take a stock.
The classic Chance.
Ooh, you're gonna like what I just saw. Except that you won't. Chance with the unfortunate SD. One stock apiece though, still anybody's game. Let's see how it goes.
Chance was at 3 and he was at 2 though.
He was indeed.
It's the classic Chance. Oh no. Oh, that.
Like I said, we're called self-destruct for a reason, you know?
Ivy's kind of cooking.
This Ivysaur is looking real clean. Chance is trying to find his way in and get himself out of disadvantage. Oh, Chance with the jump call out back air. He's still looking alright, we've seen it a few times where he can clutch out this Nair flip kick. But it's looking like that's gonna close things out. Ivysaur hitting Razor Leaf to fair. Well played by RenRev.
Alright, put me in, coach.
You wanna go?
I mean, yeah, I'm down.
Alright. We're in CB channel 30.
Chance? Taking 1 stock? It's money. Dang it! He banned all my triplats.
He did ban Triplats and Smashville. Smashville, an interesting ban. I can understand it against Donkey Kong, though, especially with the PT only having 1 stock remaining. He's probably going to want somewhere bigger, ideally, to make use of it.
Hey, Donkers, you still need people?
Yeah, yo.
Take me out while I play and just Jack can take over.
Smarties, okay,
Yeah.
I'm just going to mute you right now. Smarties, we're on stream right now, and you are live.
Oh, I'm live? Oh. That's cool. I stream. Okay, bye. Have fun.
Okay. I guess I should tell Smarties. Alright. The boy Faux gonna pick small battlefield. They're gonna get started. Let's see how things go. Faux with the Donkey Kong counter pick. Even though PT destroys Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong still is pretty heavy, so we'll see what Faux can make of this stock. He's known to be pretty aggressive, starting off with his classic back air spin. Let's see how Ren likes to adapt. Ren gonna miss the punish here. And Faux gonna capitalize with some juggles of his own. The early switch to Ivy. We now have the Ivysaur at 114 off stage. Faux gonna drop down with the back air and take it out. 45-second game. Very well played.
Donkey Kong wins.
Let's see if I can get Faux back in here. And I had Faux muted. Alright, Faux. Welcome back.
I couldn't unmute myself.
I know, you said take me out, so I said I'll just mute him.
Hey,
That was a good game, very quick.
Yeah, DK kind of just gets the hits sometimes.
Well, let's see who they'll send in. I know they have a few interesting counters that you might not like on their roster, but we'll see.
Hey.
You're also going to be looking at you can issue your 3 bans.
I also got a carry chance to this victory. Do I get to know who does Jewelz play? Palu? Oh no.
Yeah,
no.
that is exactly
Oh, no. What do I ban, Chad?
Triplats.
Really?
Like,
I love
legitimately,
triplats.
you just insta-ban triplats.
Gosh, I love them so much though.
I mean, you could always, like, bank that you're going to outplay them on it, but triplats are very, very good for Palutena.
So Battlefield Yoshi's.
Anything else is fine. I would get rid of
Kalos.
small battle. I personally get rid of small battlefield, but like, Jewelz doesn't really use warp canceling like that, so it's not really that relevant.
Wait, he's STD Jewelz? Let's go.
Taking you to PS2, which you definitely take of all stages.
Yo.
It's good for Palutena, but it's just as good for DK. You definitely take that.
Oh no, I picked Foreside. Do you think he'd be down for a gentleman's Foreside?
It's it's also very possible that he's going Byleth.
Oh yeah, give me Byleth, please.
No, you don't want Byleth. That's a 0 to death waiting to happen.
Bruh. Clip me. Put it on World Star.
PS2. No, if you went PS2, I'm imagining it's probably going to be the Palutena. Currently just waiting on Jewelz to enter the arena here.
Oh god, I'm terrified. Oh no, coach me. Poppy. On
Faux with the
stream.
Faux with the midstream, mid-game commentary while playing. We're gonna see how this starts off. It's 3 stocks apiece. Find himself a grab. Of course, DK grab is disgusting and leads to a solid 50. Gonna get his second trip with the turnaround. Ooh. Good on Faux for shielding the first full nair. Jewelz looking for a way in on this Donkey Kong. He's gonna connect one nair, and you know what that means. A 53% right back. Oh, Faux with the unfortunate SD, losing his jump after getting hit by that down tilt. Still looking good.
Dude, at 69, there was nothing I could do.
Oh, Jewelz gonna connect another nair, which you know what that means.
Word?
The game is never over though when you have Donkey Kong on the table. Jewelz gonna miss the 2-frame this time. And gonna run into the back end of the grounded up B and dive for it. Unfortunate. Faux gonna get another trip this game. Slowly closing this gap here. Looking pretty good. It's still definitely anybody's to take. Jewelz being awfully patient, looking for his way in and trying to find his proper opening. Ooh, Jewelz gonna whiff the dash grab. Oop, and the back throw is going to take that second stock. Things are looking pretty tight here. Jewelz being pretty safe, just trying to get in with that nair to see if he can get that combo starter. Unfortunately, this for Faux, the Palutena is going to fall out of the grounded up B once more. Faux going to get in there with that back air and take out the second stock of Palutena.
Hey, I did my job.
Going to
That's it.
end this game. Faux doing a good job still with taking 2 stocks off of a Palutena playing as Donkey Kong. Jewelz 1 stock Palutena is still on the table. Alright, let me go see who we have from our side. Alright, we've decided to send in Darth. Darth seems to be pretty confident here in the Palutena matchup.
Let's go, Darth.
Black Rose currently up just a single stock. It's looking pretty good so far. Very tight. Dave, that's right. Faux, you will have to leave the arena since Pit never came back. coming. Probably going to be playing his classic Ness. Either way, let's see what stage they chose. They didn't even choose a stage. I wonder where it's going to be. Oh, it looks like PS2. I'm tripping on because I'm blind. Stockpile tonight against Darth. Restock Nets. Let's see if what Jewelz can do to try to take one here. To a pretty strong start. Pretty even game went so far. Ooh. Ooh, and Jewelz gonna miss his teleport to even things back up. Also, Phil, you cannot be heard if you were not aware.
Oh, might be. Can
No
you hear me
worries. I can indeed.
now? Hey, just been talking to myself.
And that's gonna take one and close that out. Alright, now we just wait on Black Rose to send their next pick. Oh, Black Rose gonna send in Twisted 19. Darth visibly excited that they're sending Twisted. Let's see what they can make happen. And let's see who Twisted's gonna play. He's gonna choose a solid battlefield. Also, Faux, just in case you aren't talking, we can't hear you again.
Oh no, I'm just setting up audio now. Might be-
Okay, cool.
If you want someone else to commentate.
No,
or like-
I just wanted to... You don't have to talk the whole time at all. You're just making sure you weren't talking and like not being heard.
Yeah, my shit's been all over the place.
Twist is gonna pick Ike.
Hey, Darth didn't lose his stock? That's good.
Twisted to a strong start. Blah, blah, blah. Ike against Ness. I'd like to believe that typically sword characters do pretty well against Ness, just because of the disjoints.
Yeah, this seems like a pretty solid counter. We all know Darth and Bronze.
With lots of PK fires coming out. Twisted, though, with the fair to up air, gonna get himself the first stock. Looking pretty good. Let's see what Darth can do in terms of getting his bag. Twisted's been pretty good. Darth having a difficult time trying to find his way in past the disjoint. But Ness back throw from center stage will take it out. Pretty good job playing a safe game and catching Twisted with a number of things. We're here sitting at a relatively even game. Oh, Twist gonna go for this edge guard and gonna get hit by the PK rocket and take out that second stock. Unfortunate. Twist really trying to find his openings here. Let's see what he's got to do to close this out. And F-tilt spam is going to take it. Darth in a good position, but with as hard as Ike hits, it's still anybody's game. Will back throw do it? It will. And Darth is going to take this 3-2. Black Rose is gonna send next? Darth's gonna be doing a good job here and taking us from a 1-stock deficit to putting us in a 1-stock lead. Rose leader. Expert is going to throw himself into the mix. Let's see if Darth can continue his streak. Alright. Ooh. I'm just gonna come in with the interesting counter pick playing Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo actually pretty difficult for Ness because Ness Fair gets stuffed out by nades and it doesn't. And instead of trading, it's just going to be a hard loss for Ness. We'll see how Darth does at trying to play around that.
Are we up a stock?
We are up 1 stock.
Darth and I carried Chancee's ass to victory.
Darth getting popped by a few of these nades from Banjo. Gonna get hit with the jump call out from Expert's Wonder Wing here. And a second one. Expert's got 3 Wonder Wings left on deck. I'm wondering if he's gonna be able to... Now 2 Wonder Wings left on deck. We'll see if he's gonna save one to try to close out Darth's stock. And if he uses them all, if he's going to be able to find a kill otherwise. Darth having a difficult time getting in. There goes the 4th Wonder Wing already. He's got 1 more on deck. We'll see what Darth is able to do. Ooh, and Darth with the no mash. Down throw to F smash for Expert, going to close things out.
Banjo and Kazooie win!
DistinctMadness is going to be joining us here on the stream to help us commentate.
How exactly am I supposed to be able to see this in real time, or do I just watch it?
Sadly, you just watch the stream and it's a little off.
Alright, so I'll be not going to be the color commentator, got it.
I mean, even I'm not giving like super play-by-play. I've mentioned things that happen and then like and just casually talk about it. It's a mock, so no big deal. I'll be right back. I want to go see which one of these idiots wants to go up against this Banjo.
I can't believe he called us idiots. It's kind of fucked up. How y'all doing in the chat?
All right, we're sending Mr. Swag Smarties.
Who's he playing? Do we know?
I'm not certain who he'll play. He's been talking about having a pocket Sheik recently, so we'll see if he wants to pull that out.
I I would imagine she kind of eats Banjo, but I think a lot of characters kind of eat Banjo if you know the matchup.
Ness doesn't eat Banjo too hard just because of that nade. Donkey Kong also loses. Big sad.
That's why we got Palu, though. I need our resident Banjo expert, Luigi, to come onto the scene here, but unfortunately, he is never here.
A resident Luigi.
The resident Luigi.
It's a dead even game right now.
Well, mock.
Yes, of course.
He said game, which kind of is like, I don't know, that didn't come across right to me.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Good call. It's a dead even crew battle right now.
So who has gone in on each side here? I know Twisted I saw versus Darth. Smarties is coming in. We got AE already. But
They've also used RenRev's Pokemon Trainer and Jewelz Palutena. We'll see who else they have on deck.
what CB number is it in?
We are in CB 30.
Okay, RenRev kind of did pretty well. Got 4 stocks. Jewelz only managed to get 2. Faux kind of ate his ass. I see. And Darth took the last one. Chance not doing so hot. We got Strike with the 4. Why doesn't nobody know how to deal with Richter? But anyways,
Alright, this game's starting up. We have Smarty Sheik trying to navigate through all the fucking Banjo bullshit.
I think a lot of the time you just need to get under Banjo because all of his projectiles are in front of him. So and when they hop to do that grenade, just getting under them is pretty helpful. They can cover it with other options, but most of them you can punish with shield.
Yeah, it's very difficult. Banjo may have a few jumps, but his jumps don't take him very far, and they don't go crazy high. So there is counterplay, but it's tough to try to not run into the nades when trying to attack, because you're never looking to trade with it. You're always looking to get around it.
I also think that like catching the grenade is the biggest bait. Like it does so little for you compared to him, unless you like know what you're doing with it.
Expert gonna rip his first Wonder Wing of this match. When he was playing the last one, he ripped 4 almost immediately, and throwing out that opportunity to be able to use it as a kill option.
Tried to get a 2-frame with it. It looked like there, something like that. Is that a 2-frameable move?
I believe it is.
That was a sick grenade catch from Smarties into immediate conversion. He didn't follow it up, but he actually did hit a 2-hit string with it.
So now this is where games are going to be decided in a matchup like this, is the ability to kill one another. Sheik is light and will die to a lot early, so it's going to be up to Smarty to try to close out stocks as early as possible. We're going to see Smarties get an F-smash on Banjo at around 120-something mid-stage in his
Oh my god.
The name of the game here is going to be who can take the stocks. Both players sitting at near 150. Ooh.
That bouncing fish into ledge grab, that is, or not ledge grab, what is it called?
Wall cling.
Wall cling, yeah. That was very unfortunate. He's definitely trying to grab the ledge there, and he just got the wall cling because he was holding in.
Smarty's here back navigating through this Banjo. Banjo's here trying to just put on as much damage as possible.
That was a cute edge guard attempt with the up B.
And
Cover the
Smarty's
roll.
gonna finally close out that stock, though. We're looking good back to an even game. We'll see if this thing ends up going to time.
I feel like Smarties isn't really quite utilizing needles enough in this matchup because it's one of the best ways to get in, as well as to like get some of your kill confirms up later on. I feel like it's really good to always. It's kind of like Giant Punch, where you kind of always want to have needles online as a constant threat if you can.
Yeah, I can certainly see them. While not being a huge damage tool and not really a huge combo thing, they're definitely going to help to get rid of those mates. Expert's going to rip another Wonder Wing and catch Smarties, and honestly, send him further than I initially expected. Smarties sitting at 89 and actually had a threat to probably die something strong from Banjo here. Let's see if Smarties can put the damage on before he loses this stock.
Good jump call it with that nair.
Oh yeah, Banjo grab back. We're going to put the Banjo at 69 on his last stock and Smarties at 0. Let's see what Smarties can do to try to close out a second one.
69 seems to be the blessed number of the night. Anybody at 69% will kill the other person, guaranteed. Darth did it to Twisted.
Faux as well, who also made a comment of it during this game. Smarty's going to get an F smash at the ledge. Not quite going to kill the Banjo.
Ooh, that was a good let. He could have had a great edge guard right there. That Wonder Wing, that was a little too high, and it ended right before it went to him. But he wasn't quite ready for it to end there, so he jumped back. He's a little scared.
Expert's going to be looking to hang on to his stock here as best as he can.
Oh, that was a great needle placement. Oh, that bouncing fish was tragic.
Expert going to use his last Wonder Wing. That is offline, so he's going to have to use his other tools to find his kill here. Smarties going to catch that landing very well.
It was a great forward smash to catch that too. Read the air dodge and everything. Just covered the space very nicely.
2 minutes left on the clock. No concern of going to time.
Smarties just really needs to hit that first one, like that one neutral start that can get you a big combos with Sheik, something like a forward tilt or a maybe even a grab.
Right, Smarty's going to have to find his way to put on this damage here because Banjo has, I think, at least some of the most recovery mix-ups, at least, in the game. Just with an extra jump and being able to act after it. Oh, Banjo with the jump call outside be going to take the game.
Wolf. Unfortunate for Smarties, he kind of jumped into it. I think a couple times that Wonder Wing. Maybe he should have put a little more bit of grounded, a little more shielded. Sheik does really well on the ground too because of that fast run speed and that fast walk speed.
Definitely still a good job taking 2 stocks here.
Definitely still a good job.
I'm going to go see who we have on deck to bring in against the Banjo.
I don't think Sheik's actual trash. Sheik's got some stuff, but like you got to really invest a lot of time with her for it to be good. I think it's pretty difficult to just be like right out the gate solid as fuck. And as far as I'm aware, Smarties has only put like a few days of work into that Sheik. I think Sheik does struggle a lot with some specific matchups, though. Ones where people just like it's just incredibly difficult to kill because of recoveries or because they have a lot of mix-ups. Am I going in?
We have a 1-stock Banjo. It's you can either go yourself or I'm going to send HotDogWatr.
Send HotDogWatr, bro, if you can.
I'm sending HotDogWatr then.
So HotDogWatr and me both play Pokemon Trainer, so that's why we're both put in contention there. We have pretty different styles. I think that HotDogWatr in general have a better style of PT for this. He plays Charizard a lot more pressure heavy, and I think this Banjo, if you can get in a little bit, is going to have a hard time getting back out, especially since Banjos love to jump in general.
Yeah, we're going to see how this goes. The Banjo's looking pretty good here, taking 4 stocks already. So we'll see if he's able to extend their lead, or if HotDog is going to be able to shut it down and keep this as a tight game. Tight. CB.
I think the name of this game is going to be when can HotDogWatr switch to Zard safely? Because if he doesn't ever get a good opportunity to switch to Zard, that Banjo could just keep him in disadvantage in theory. Those nades are really bad for Zard to deal with because of how big he is as a character. But the Banjo's just going to be doing Banjo shit. Banjo doesn't have to change much of his game plan to put the matchup. Like for the most part, they're just going to do what they're going to do.
Yeah, in general, Banjo. I think he has Banjo has good mix-up game off stage and in his recovery patterns. But I feel like in neutral game, like Banjo's game plan is pretty straightforward and direct.
Let's start off this match.
2, 1, go!
So early game Squirtle is great against Banjo. There's not really a whole lot of characters that can be hit or are harder to hit than Squirtle in this game, right? So considering most of the time you're looking to play around the bomb rather than deal with the bomb, Squirtle's gonna be expert at doing that since he's got pretty good air drift, relatively high airspeed, and it's not the slowest character in the game by any means, and he's just so small.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. We're looking at a pretty even game right about now. Looks like they had to do a brief pause just because there was a moment of lag, but they're going to continue, no problems. HotDogWatr looking to make his way in around this nade.
That was a great nair.
This is a good back here to stuff the Wonder Wing.
Oh, that too. Oh my god, I've never seen that interaction before. The water gun blowing the grenade away. That thing went flying.
Yeah, and Squirtle's going to use the up B out of shield here to go ahead and as a get off me, so I really like that.
Yeah, it's a great getting off me tool. I've been trying to implement that in my own gameplay as well. It's hard to recognize the situations where it's true though, from my experience.
Oh my god, look at this fucking edge guarding, what the...
It works perfectly, what the fuck?
Oh my, oh!
Not what an up air. So everybody kind of sleeps on that move. You think about Avi up air, you're like, oh man, that move's really big. But Charizard up air is almost exactly the same size with exactly the same kill power. It's just
Honestly,
slower to come out.
That was a bit unexpected, but I like to see that. The aggressive option from the Zard, like you said, to catch Banjo up in the air.
And that was also one of those moments where switching to Zard had to be done anyways, so really the only interesting thing would have been how is he going to get off the ledge, hit him with the get-up attack, because the Banjo was just mashing down tilt. Good recognition to realize that that is not something that's safe. You just have to choose the right option. You can't jump necessarily or just get off the ledge, neutral get-up, that's not going to work. But just take the easy get-up attack, take the easy percent, put him back into neutral, hit him one more time, he's dead.
Let's see where we stand. I believe things are even. HotDogWatr our 6th pick, and no, Expert indeed was their 5th pick, so we are down 3 stocks here. Let's see what HotDogWatr can do to start bringing this back.
HotDogWatr is a little bit of an ambitious player, so I think if there's anybody who's going to make a bit of a comeback, it could definitely be him. At the same time, that could be also bring him some downfall. Not afraid to rip some side Bs and fucking forward smashes in neutral if he has a read or he thinks that you're going to do something that's predictable. Or even a tech chase option scenario.
Right, they're sending in a Diddy Kong here.
Diddy Kong is a really weird
We're gonna
matchup.
see how this goes.
I think that if the Diddy Kong is good with the banana, he should be able to be to kind of force HotDogWatr to stay on Squirtle to deal with all of that. But
It's also going to be difficult, I imagine, for the Zard to be able to...
3, 2, 1, go!
yeah, I'd agree.
How HotDogWatr is going to handle that?
The only thing about Diddy Kong is he sucks at killing, right? So because he's his only real options to kill are banana to whatever.
Banana F smash, yeah.
Yeah, if you can play around that banana well, you can just sit on Squirtle and there's nothing you can do about it. You could probably live till 120 of Squirtle, which is one of the few matchups where I feel like I would just not be scared.
And right as you say this, though, we have HotDogWatr making a relatively early switch to Ivysaur. He's still looking pretty good, staying pretty dominant and holding stage control and applying a lot of pressure.
So Ivysaur likes to play a lot of horizontal neutral. On stages like Kalos and FD, you're going to want to play a lot more Ivysaur than you are Squirtle, who gets heavy benefits from the platforms as well as the extra movement. Ivy, on the other hand, gets major benefits from you not having platforms because of that Razor Leaf and the up air and the up B. So I think that's probably what's going through HotDogWatr's mind right now. That and also Ivysaur does have some absurdly early kill confirms if you get them right. You get grab to down there or grab to up B as a kill confirm at like 80 or 90%. You got like any random up air stray hit can kill. Razor Leaf to pretty much Imagination is a combo.
Yeah, so now we have HotDogWatr and disadvantage. Gonna make the early start trying to play around with the Ooh, I'll smash it around 130 something. Still not gonna take this back and go. That one is gonna catch the roll in and close things out for the first stock. Let's see how HotDogWatr can play around this and bring things back. Diddy Kong is fairly light.
Good grab just to recognize the shield at the ledge. A lot of people like to do that. Good attempt at the edge guard with the nair. Not gonna be able to quite kill with that, but
Ooh, HotDogWatr with the excellent finish.
that was a great spike. Good recognition that Diddy Kong is not gonna be able to have many mix-ups from that area, from that angle right there. He pretty much has to go straight up.
The banana was also on stage, so you know things like B reverse banana to be able to wall cling or anything were off the table.
I think HotDogWatr is doing a pretty good job of actually playing around the banana and the side B just by avoiding it with Squirtle, but I think that when he gets to Zard and when he gets to Ivysaur, it's a little bit harder, so he kind of just needs to stay in advantage.
Oof, and HotDogWatr going for the great recognition here, able to flip his disadvantage into a full stock by edge guarding.
Yeah, that's kind of like a bread and butter. You got to be doing those with Ivy. If you see that situation where you can get that nair, that is a free edge guard, and it's especially hard for a character like Diddy Kong to do anything else other than just take a vertical recovery as soon as you get onto the stage. I feel like this Diddy Kong kind of isn't doing side B enough as a recovery. Not that he's been off the stage a huge amount, but just like that early recognition, get back on the stage. You get a lot of mix-up potential from that.
HotDogWatr looking really dominant here, taking control. Kind of feels like the Diddy Kong just doesn't really know how to deal with the pressure.
Oh, good attempt on that nair. Not going to quite land. That wall cling was a little too far in.
Darth coming out. Oh, and the rolling up smash going to take. Diddy Kong is so light, man.
Oh, that is so unfortunate. Diddy Kong thought he had a safe aerial there with the forward air, and he just drifted a little too far back, and that's right into where Charizard up smash wants to land. Fun fact: if you're near a Charizard, it is much safer to land behind them than in the front of them because that means you have to do up B out of shield, which is a much slower option. It kills just as early, but at least you have a chance to land.
HotDogWatr looking real good in that matchup here.
I looked a little confused in the beginning. Couldn't really quite get it. He started off pretty strong, then lost his footing a little bit and couldn't get back to the stage. But then after that, completely fine. Kind of just regained it. Didn't get phased by anything. He didn't even do anything all that crazy. He did pretty standard Pokemon Trainer stuff. Recognized good places where he could edge guard. Kept him in disadvantage.
All right, HotDogWatr is going to bring this back, putting us only in a one-stock deficit. We'll see who Black Rose has next up on deck. Brad, oh wait. I'm tripping. The HotDogWatr and B-Rad and Brad are both their 6th players, so we are actually up 2 stocks now. There's no stream overlay or anything or score like that since, you know, your friendly streamer, the Pink Strategist, is MIA for the time being, but apologies for getting that wrong. It seems Self-Destruct is indeed up 2 stocks. We'll see who Black Rose sends in to try to close this gap. Things are definitely still on the table for both sides.
Pokemon Trainer is one of those few matchups where you need, like, not necessarily niche characters, but characters that not everybody knows how to play at a great level. Something like Sonic, Pac-Man, Mega Man, a lot of those characters are kind of like, they're kind of weird and they kind of go against what you might intuitively think about when you play Smash. So as a result, I think they're a little more rare. That said, there's plenty of characters that have pretty much even matchups with Pokemon Trainer. So if they have any of those, that's pretty much any high tier in the game, top tier in the game, has a pretty close to even matchup with PT. Unless you're like Fox, who has some terrible recovery options and Ivysaur just eats you up. Wait, Lilat isn't even a stage you can ban, is it? Isn't that just... HotDogWatr banned Lilat, but I'm pretty sure that's not even a stage.
Oh yeah, someone should tell him. It doesn't even matter, it's just a mock. Yeah, thanks. Black Rose gonna send in BluesClues. If I'm not mistaken, he plays the Swordies.
Is he the Marth?
I think he plays Marth Roy.
Interesting. That's gotta be a weird way to learn two characters, to learn the polar opposite of one another.
I'm curious to see which stage he'll pick. And which character, for that matter.
Took him to Town and City, not looking for any plats. Probably, maybe it could be a comfort pick. I know that's why I picked Town and City. I only know a couple people who picked Town and City just because it's like the stage of choice. Because a lot of the time they leave something like Final Destination open. You're gonna pick that instead. Same idea. There's just never any plats.
Between both Roy and Lucina, I imagine Lucina, or I guess Marth in this case, which I think BluesClues likes a bit more. I'd imagine you'd go with the Marth, but just to have the speed to get in and out and move around Ivysaur. He's gonna pick Roy here though. Maybe he wants the kill power to take out a stock early.
I think that Roy probably has better boxing options to deal with Zard and Squirtle. But I think, yeah, I agree that Roy might struggle a little more with the Ivy. But it's kind of a weird one where Swordies in general are like just awkward for PT to handle, because in theory you'd think you'd want to go Squirtle for speed, but a lot of time that doesn't work, and then you'd think you want to go Zard for range, but then the speed is too slow.
HotDogWatr here with 2 stock. Let's see what he can make happen.
Got some classic one side of the stage versus the other side of the stage gameplay going on. Oh, reading which way the down arrow is going to send wrong. That move is very difficult to figure out, to see which side they're on of you, which side they're on, so you can follow up with an appropriate grab or dash attack or forward tilt, whatever you're going to do with Squirtle. That was an ambitious side B from him. But he did get back to the stage pretty much for free, giving BluesClues some more damage as well.
Even so, HotDogWatr looking pretty dominant here, feeling pretty good.
Oh, that was a great down tilt.
And
he didn't even need to do that.
Gonna go ahead and close out the first stock.
He didn't even need
BluesClues, who actually hit the tech.
I actually think that he saved him when he hit that tech, because I think he was already dead, but just ended up confirming it anyways. So when you got Ivysaur out, oh, what a great up air! Oh my god, the recognition that you have time to throw that move out there and get the combo started was. Oh, you can't be DIing in on Ivy's down throw. That is a day one mistake.
Oh, HotDogWatr looking so good. He's gonna go ahead and close out this second stop.
Oh, Razor Leaf to up B. That is one of the most obnoxious mix-ups, and it only works when you hit Razor Leaf. We're super close to Ivysaur.
HotDogWatr looking to make big plays here with Zard. And BluesClues F tilt from Roy gonna take it out. Man, that sweet spot F tilt is no joke. That really just wants a power bomb.
That was an F smash.
I'm literally blind.
I actually think that it might just be best for him to go back to Ivy, just because I don't know if BluesClues really knows what to do.
Yeah,
yep, there it is.
And in fact, he's going to immediately go and switch himself to Zard, looking to take things out early.
Oh, what an attempt at a spike right there. Oh, I should have just gone for the F tilt. He had no jump. He had no. It doesn't matter. He did the F smash, up smash out of shield, but he actually missed an opportunity to just simply F tilt him off the stage again and kill him. The Roy immediately or air dodged in, and you can definitely stop him from grabbing the ledge there. And I don't think he had a jump left. So, but not like it matters. Ends up reading the roll in off the ledge. A lot of people like to do that at high percents. They get a little scared. It seems like you're going to be closer to the center stage, so you might be a little closer to winning neutral, but if they catch it, you're sometimes just dead.
HotDogWatr are going to be looking really good here. Extending this lead in dominant fashion. Spending a lot of time on Ivysaur in matchups that he's seen, and honestly having a lot of success here, just generally in both his combo game and neutral, and just holding advantage and keeping a lot of pressure, not really seeing him lose control too much.
Ivysaur is definitely a menace to a lot of people if you don't know how to play around that Razor Leaf and you don't know how to DI his combos, because if you don't know, then he gets far too much damage for no work.
Here we have it. Let's see who Black Rose is going to send in next. Black Rose down to, I believe, 2 players. Yes, this is a 9v9, and BluesClues was their 7th pick, so they have 2 more remaining. Let's see who it's going to be.
I actually think that seals out HotDogWatr as the MVP for our crew battle, because there's only 2 more players and he's already taken 7 stocks.
That is correct. There's only 6 stacks remaining for Black Rose unless they wish to extend, but I'm not sure that they have the lineup for it.
This has really been an interesting session here. We have both PTs on both sides getting the MVP, it looks like. We got HotDogWatr with 7 and we got RenRev with 4. I guess Expert also got the, he also received 4, so technically he is tied for MVP. Unfortunately, we actually don't have HotDogWatr in the crew yet. He's going to be in the crew, and he's accepted, but we don't have the ability to flare right now in SCS. Fun fact.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. We have a couple guys on standby for that, but we're going to get them flared immediately as soon as the end of the month happens. We're about a week out. They're sending Uchiha Spirit. Let's see who he plays.
What's his name?
Uchiha Spirit. He's got a good old Shisui profile picture. We love that.
I mean, that's metal as fuck, the Shisui profile pic he's got. he doesn't have eyes. Oh my god. This man's taking him to Kalos. I'm looking to see something like a Wii Fit trainer, some kind of a projectile-based character, maybe a character that really covers landings really well, because PT does struggle in that department a little bit. Not good with getting out of disadvantage. PT can be a very bad character for you.
Since, like you said before, we're going back to Kalos, I'm expecting to see a HotDogWatr try his hand at making a potential early Ivysaur switch and trying to run things that way. We'll see, though, but if he sticks to a similar game plan, we'll see if he's able to extend any further.
I also kind of like the HotDogWatr likes to do some movement options with Charizard that only particularly work when there's not platforms around. So he likes to do things like back air, full hop back air into double jump, B reverse, flamethrower, for instance. It's not a very common option, but it covers a lot of things, and it doesn't work when there's a platform because the full hop will land on the platform, or when you double jump, you might also land on the platform. But on a stage like Kalos, where the platforms are only on the edge, he has kind of free reign. So we also might just see an early Zard. I kind of don't expect him to stay Squirtle too long, but depending on the matchup, if they send in like a Donkey Kong, that could just be wrong. Although I don't know why Donkey Kong would ever take him to Kalos. That seems very absurd.
I would never take him to Kalos, bro. That would be awful. Town, maybe. Just for stage spike options.
Does Min like platforms? I can't really tell. I feel like Min wouldn't want platforms just because, like, it gives you ways to get in on it.
Min actually has decent coverage with narrow platforms, but yeah, I can't say that Min-Min's gonna love them. But at the same time, it's gonna help Min-Min landing, who really only has one landing option, and it's down air and maybe like air dodge, but the drift isn't so good, so like the only hitboxes that Min-Min can throw up below them is like nair and down air. Uchi can finally join this arena.
It'd be kind of sick if we're seeing like a Peach Daisy, because those guys like FD and Kalos and stuff like that. I don't think that's what's gonna happen, but it's possible.
I have not seen anything from Uchi yet, so it's on the table. We'll see what they go for.
According to our resident young Link, the best stage for him is Pokemon Stadium, so not expecting to see that, but it's possible. Of course, there's also a lot of people who just pick stages based on comfort, in which case then we could just all be wrong. We could be going something crazy like, I don't know, Mario, which just seems very flawed, but hey, if that's where you want to go.
Uchi's here with the Pythra profile picture.
And now we're doing a Mythra versus Pyra battle if you look at the profile pictures.
Oh yeah. Is gonna be Pythra. HotDogWatr's on one stock. We'll see what he can make happen.
I feel like my
They
Mythra
have
really
got this
does.
wrong. It is here
I
on
feel-
Pokemon. They have. It is.
That's just, yeah, it's just not
Let's see
the
if they're
stage.
gonna play it here and not recognize, or if one of them is going to realize they are not on the right stage. Yeah, Water's going to make the note.
I was to say, also, I'm a little surprised to see the Mythra Pyra character go into Kalos. I feel like Mythra kind of does benefit from Plats a good bit with just like sharking. She's got so much coverage that it doesn't really matter, and also can extend some. I'm pretty sure she can extend some combos with the Plats, but maybe I don't know. Just don't know the matchup very well.
I do think with Mythra Speed, larger stages, I'm sure work to her benefit as well, just because of the ability to like have soft resets and frame trap, and like use her speed to get around.
That makes sense.
I still think, you know, having Plats in a smaller stage to apply a lot of pressure would be better, but I can understand the comfort pick.
All I know is that when I'm going against Mythra, I fucking hate being on Plats because I feel like I just have no options to get off of them.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, we are back on the proper stage of Kalos. Uchi going to be starting with Mythra here, it looks like, as he just waits.
One thing I want to see Mythra and Pyra players do more is actually start with the character they want to start with, because you have the option, just like how if you wanted to as Pokemon trainer, you could start with Ivysaur. I've seen a lot of Mythras that just switch to Pyra immediately. I'm like, well, why didn't you just start with Pyra? Interesting thing about this matchup, so Mythra's got pretty good frame data, but on shield it's still slow enough that Squirtle kind of keeps her pretty true. She can't just chip away at the shield. That said, that is not true for the other two Pokemon trainer characters. So, I actually feel like Squirtle is going to be doing a lot of the lifting in this match as a result, unless you're good at really keeping out Mythra with Ivysaur. Especially with that, like, what is it, frame 2, frame 1 air dodge?
Yeah, it's something crazy. We're going to see HotDogWater switch to Ivysaur. There is a little bit of lag, but it is just a mock, so I doubt we're going to have any big complaints.
What a forward tilt. I think that might have been an attempted a dash attack, but...
Oh man, that's we're going to take out that stock on Kalos.
Oh.
I'm actually impressed by that.
That was some homie DI right there if I've ever seen it, though.
HotDogWater going to make the interesting switch at this point to go ahead and go Zard.
I think I actually like this switch a lot. Against Pyra, Zard really isn't all that scared, and you get some crazy damage output with Zard if you can land maybe a grab, or you can land a nair.
Yeah, HotDog's looking pretty good. With
Oh, and
Zard
also-
6%, the name of the game with Pyra here especially, I mean, it's definitely possible to lose a stock at this percent, so we'll see how HotDogWater does it avoiding the big hits.
I just wanted to point out that earlier he did do that full hop back air into double jump B reverse flamethrower. That did happen. And he did catch the Pyro with it as well. It's a very great option coverage tool. Oh, that
Uchi looks
Pyro
like
just
he's
ripping
trying to find
up
kills here with Prominent to revolt that good old up B, but we'll see if HotDogWatr is able to avoid that for long enough. Will up throw take it out? It will.
At 128, wow. Yeah, that rage up throw and Pyro being fairly light in comparison to a lot of the other sorties. He's gonna do it.
Gonna go ahead and miss the back throw back here. It looks like just a misinput, possibly due to the slight lag. Uchi's really looking for this up B kill with Pyro.
Oh, that was some interesting slot off DI, but I think that if HotDogWatr had just gone for the backer, he might have actually just been able to close that stock out right then and there. Sometimes rated Rage Zard.
Flare Blitz. HotDogWatr with the ledge option, Flare Blitz gonna cost him his stock here. Very ambitious.
So
good showing by HotDogWatr overall.
So HotDogWatr thought that was gonna put him in a tech situation, and if it did put him in that tech situation, that's actually a great coverage option, but Pyro is not at a high enough percent for that, unfortunately. So he's just landed on the stage and then shielded. At least I'm fairly certain that's what he was intending to do. Maybe he was just trying to get an ambitious flare blitz off. Sometimes people aren't ready for that option. And with the Rage Zard,
HotDogWatr is gonna have an excellent showing here. Taking a total of 9 stocks. Alright, I'll be back. Let me go grab one of our players ascending against the 1 stock Pithra. We will be sending in Woozie.
yeah, interesting. So Woozie has I'm just gonna call him a sortie player because at the end of the day, he kind of just chooses which sortie to go on based on the matchup. I'd like to see the Byleth here. I think Byleth is great against Pyro specifically. I don't think that Mithra would be an awful matchup just because you can outrange her, but she is fairly fast, so I wouldn't be too surprised to see the Lucina as a result.
I'm gonna agree with you pretty hard here. I feel like Byleth's juggle options and how slow and like poor Pyro's disadvantage state is gonna help Woozie a lot here as long as he can remain grounded and stay underneath of her. That said, the flip side is also true, like you said. You know, Mithra is very, very fast, and Byleth definitely, while she does have some boxing options, can definitely struggle up close. Because, like, in reality, like the one get off me tool that Byleth really has is that Nair.
This is also might just be a comfort pick. Woozie is definitely more comfortable playing Byleth, so that's why another reason why I kind of like want to see the Byleth. He's got some more tech and he's just invested more time with them. But Lucina doesn't. Lucina's not slouched.
Woozie's gonna pick PS2 against the 1 stock Pithra.
At the end of the day, I feel like this one's pretty much just preference based. I feel like both of these characters are probably going to get pretty similar stuff off of platforms and no platforms. If anything, I imagine that Byleth would do slightly better with fewer platforms, just because those landing options are going to be catching. But if he's playing Lucina, then I imagine he's looking for a tri-plat. He's going to be playing the Byleth.
3, 2, 1, go!
How fast is Byleth in air to shield?
Good question. I think he's relatively fast. The big thing about Byleth Nair is that it has relatively low end lag.
It is only a 6-frame startup move, so that is great out of shield option right there. And that's going to keep...
Rather, Mithra's looking pretty good here. Just using her speed to her advantage. Not really applying too much pressure, kind of taking their time, which is really good.
I know this is pretty unintuitive for a Byleth, but I think this is actually one of the matchups that you could probably play fairly out of shield. Because that Nair is going to lead into a lot of other strings, and then once you have Byleth or Mithra in disadvantage, while it's not the easiest disadvantage to capitalize on, it's definitely not impossible.
Uchi's looking really strong here, actually. Like, applying a lot of pressure to Woozie, but not taking it too fast or overextending too much.
This is where the match is really going to be decided here, now that he switched to Pyro rather than Mithra.
Yes, is this Pyro going to be able to take it out, because Pyro is big and slow.
It looked like he was going for that footstool combo, but not quite landing it. The switch back to Mithra. Oh man, the double whiff smash attack.
Uchi got his Byleth up to 152. Let's see if he can close things out before losing it. Byleth definitely does have the power to end this.
I'm looking to see some nice kill confirms from Mithra, because I know that Mithra does have a couple, such as like down tilt into Lightning Buster, or just ripping an F smash neutral because it's really fast. That is going
correct.
to catch the Woozie stock. Choosing smart recovery options though, opting for that, what is it? Photon Edge often to get back to the stage. That move is actually really difficult to edge guard.
Yes, and it does have a hurt box, so it's possible to hit them out of it, but your timing has to be really solid, and especially with a character like Byleth, even though they have disjoints, because of the nature of their slow moves, it's going to be difficult to actually time that properly.
Switching to Pyra for the edge guard, but only doing side B as the edge guard option.
The roll smash attack option coming out from Uchi, going to take out another one. Uchi looking to make the most of his last stock. I like the choice from Uchi, even though like Pyra does have the big damage. I really like Uchi's decision to stay as Mithra for a decent portion of this game.
My only critique so far is they both seem very, very gung-ho to smash attacks, even at low percent sometimes, which seems a little unintuitive to me.
Ooh, Uchi's shield looking real low.
Oh, that forward tilt actually almost broke the shield. That was crazy. A well-placed arrow, well-placed any aerial pretty much from Byleth can kill at this point. All of her smash attacks, of course. Dash attack might even be able to kill at this point. I'm not really sure.
Oh, and the Byleth jab.
Off the top. Oh, not ready to DI that one. That is a weird DI placement. You have to DI. It looks like it was down and away. Or down and towards, perhaps. But definitely down. But with that, Woozie is going to take the one stock off the Mithra. I believe that closes it out.
Nope, they should. If I'm not mistaken, Uchi was their 8th, which means they should still have.
Oh, you're right. There is one more player.
I'm wrong, right? Yeah, that's 8.
Yeah, you were definitely right. I wasn't counted when you said it. Oh man, the ultimate frame data has the male Byleth with the yellow cape as the one that you look at. This is gross. Man, everything Byleth has other than like back air and forward air is so punishable. My lord. This character just does not have the sauce. This isn't supposed to be too much of a critique necessarily, but the one thing that I've been looking for and I've pretty much never seen Woozie capitalize on is kind of sharking with that up air. I feel like it just doesn't happen too much. He doesn't get in those situations very often.
Waiting on Black Rose's next pick here. We'll see who they decide to send.
I'm ready to see another 15 stock player come in. I'm ready. Although actually,
who they decide to anchor.
Curse is saying I'm playing, I guess. Not the biggest vote of confidence. What does Yems mean? Do you know?
Nope. Probably yes. Alright, and Curse is going to be anchoring for them as long as they don't decide to extend.
Was there bans? Did Woozie ban? Woozie did not ban, so Woozie does need to ban. There it is. What is that picture? Oh, that's a Kirby picture. Okay. I'd love to see some Kirby action, but I don't think Kirby would be coming out here unless they absolutely needed to.
It looks like they're going to take it to Town and City.
This crew does be kind of liking Town and City, and I gotta say, I agree. I like the fact that Town and City is the only stage within the gamer that remains with moving platforms. That's the whole reason I like that stage. Please bring back Hazards on Smashville. We're gonna see a Bayonetta. This is pretty unexpected, at least for me.
3, 2, 1, go!
If you need to talk to a lady, ask your mom. Forgive me! Stay focused.
Curse picking Bayonetta. Violet definitely has the range to help deal with things.
This matchup seems very weird and also kind of even. Just because, like you said, that range is really just gonna let you keep her out in theory, but you don't, and you're also not trying to hit Bayonetta's shield anyways. And Violet doesn't like hitting shield that much unless he's trying to
the
break.
laggy Bayonetta curse is gonna go ahead and take this out and end things very swiftly.
That was a fast kill. Bayonetta is one of those characters though that if you don't know what you're doing against Bayo, like she will eat you up. Because her combos, you're like 0 to 70, she can just kill you immediately if you're not DIing right. It's very rough sometimes to play against a Bayonetta. I think my favorite thing that I've seen so far is that every time after the game ends, you just see the hand drift across to the right of the stage because the controller drift.
Right. All right, I'm gonna go see if one of these guys wants to go for us.
Y'all ever go to the store and just buy a bunch of support items so you can convert them to spirit points? Just so you can continue to grow your spirit collection at the fastest rate possible? Or is that just me?
We're going to be sending in Cedric, although he does not seem too thrilled about it.
Cedric needs the matchup experience anyways.
He does. I'm curious to see how he'll do against Bayonetta.
Whenever Cedric starts talking about how I don't know the matchup, I don't want to go in, I'm like, bitch, get your ass in there and learn it. Like he always does this in the mocks. When it's a standard, when it's a ranked battle, I get it. I wouldn't want to do it either. That's because then like you kind of feel bad. You're like, oh, I let my crew down. This is a mock. Ain't nobody care.
For sure, Cedric's done a good job for us though so far. So
he has on the matchups where he knows he eats, which is why I just want him to learn more matchups. I also think Falco has enough tools in neutral that like he can kind of like learn matchups pretty quickly and adapt and play very like somewhat differently and still like have it work out. Even though traditionally Falco is supposed to be a quote unquote bad character. I don't have enough spirit points to buy this spirit. No.
take it to PS2. I'm gonna go hop in and see if the Black Rose leaders are willing to extend to 10v10 real quick.
Good luck. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this crew battle right now. We got Cedric the Falco versus Curse's Bayonetta.
All right, here we go. I'm back. We're looking at
The
start
battle of
this
the
game, 3
vertical
stars apiece.
combos.
Cedric being real patient here.
That was kind of funny. Chris thought you needed to taunt at the beginning, but if you both had 3 stocks, in theory, you could just go. Cedric doing the immediate laser as a result. This is a bit of a
Black
weird
Rose is
matchup.
trying to
I
send
feel
me
like.
in for their side.
Wait a second. Oh, Cedric really got out of that combo. Bayonetta Curse dropping that one, the side B to up B. Supposed to be true for sure. Gonna drop it again. Perhaps the lag coming into effect, not sure. But Cedric
Cedric's
not
still
dropping
looking
his
pretty good.
combos. Yeah, Cedric kind of gonna miss that back air, but he got all the percent from it. Now he just needs to get that one last move. I played against the one Falco yesterday, and he was doing up smash under shield on reaction, and that thing was fast.
Oof, lag's gonna slow things down a bit. Bro. Aggros? Nani? Oh,
Sometimes it looks like it's fine.
Cedric is gonna make it. It does look mostly fine, so.
Falco recovery deceptively high. Especially with that large second jump. Down tilt will seal stocks. One of Falco's best kill options after the buffs. Also a great low percent combo tool.
The name of the game, or the reason that I think Bayonetta is not as great as this game, because oftentimes if they can't kill off the top, it is difficult for Bayonetta to find the kill. So I think a big factor here is going to be whether or not Curse is able to close this out.
There's really only 2 options they have after they miss the combo windows, and it's land a stray back air. Well, I guess 3, because apparently 4th though looks like it's about to kill him.
F-throw does
Oh.
kill, but it does take to very high percents. Like, as you saw, 122 even on someone like Falco is not going to close it out yet.
Yeah.
It should take it now if that kill happens near the ledge.
I was gonna say, they got smash attack reads, they got back air, and that's pretty much it. Smash attacks are really slow on Bayo.
Effectively pretty slow and very reactable, like down air. So the name of the game here for Curse is figure out if he can take this down, and that is going to do it. Curse is a solid edge guard.
That is the other.
Good shape here. He's looking good.
It is perhaps Bayonetta's best way to kill at any percent is actually just edge guarding, because Bayonetta, if you don't overcommit, has one of the best edge guarding potentials in the game, just because of the
Alright,
moves
here
which
we
he
go.
has.
We're looking good at 1 stocks apiece for Cedric and the Bayonetta.
Well, Cedric has 2.
You're right. I'm tripping.
But that said, the Bayonetta could definitely change that up real quick. Bayonetta's got nasty strings. Falco's definitely not the heaviest character in the game. PS2 with this pretty low ceiling overall. A lot of things in Bayonetta's favor here.
Curse looking pretty good here. Playing a relatively safe game. Isn't going crazy on overcommitting to anything.
I feel like Curse's only issue is they keep not quite confirming off that side B hit. They're getting the good hit, they're winning the neutral interaction, but then it just goes right back to neutral.
Yeah, it kind of drops a few combo starters here and there.
Oh, that side B was unfortunate. Cedric having pretty good DI there, so he didn't know which way to go. Curse did side B back to the center of stage, rather than to the left.
Looking to try and close out a stock here.
I thought that was going to be a back air. He did something to up air, and then Cedric went behind him. He went for nair instead.
Ooh, Curse gonna get a beautiful witch time here up on the platform. Gonna take Cedric out earlier than expected.
That was quite a good witch time. Seeing that Cedric kind of... Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Let's see if Cedric's gonna be able to close this out before getting Bayo comboed.
For a second there, it was looking like he was about to get Bayo comboed.
Right. I mean, Bayo's sitting at 171, but Rage Bayo's no joke. Oh,
I think
that
Rage-
last hit of forward air is going to close this out.
I think Rage Bayo might actually be, ironically, it's kind of worse than no Rage Bayo because I think some combos stop working properly. Like, I think side B might send them slightly too far, or like the aerial side B, and things like, then like jab may not connect properly. But I don't know for certain. And they definitely still look like they should be true. That will be the end of the credit this time, I believe, unless it's extended.
It is extended by 1. Black Rose is going to send in cold.
I feel like Zelda does fine against Byleth. What? That's also just not a matchup you traditionally see, though, so I could just be dead wrong. But
Yeah, I've got no idea.
I just feel like Byleth doesn't have great tools to get past the Phantom, since the Phantom has a pretty fast, or not pretty fast. Byleth has a pretty slow air speed and run speed. Especially if you can do the what is it? It's like run back, B reverse, Phantom or some crap, and you end up like behind it, so it's safe. I don't know what the input is, but that is, if you can do that, then like I just feel like Zelda kind of eats in that matchup. That I definitely understand. Falco is definitely a worse matchup for Zelda than Bayo.
And here we have it, the 10v10, it's going to be cold anchoring.
So who does Cold play again? I definitely have seen this player before, but I forget.
I have no idea. I've seen him play a number of characters. Let's see who he picks.
He's got the Fox McCloud profile picture, but I've been baited by profile pictures many times, and I don't believe it.
Fox Falco Cannon. Cold
Really?
might take it to PS2.
GLHL versus GLHF. Good luck, have luck. The classic.
He's gonna pick Sonic.
Huh?
Cold with the interesting Sonic plays.
Is this the Sonic that did F Smash a lot?
Hands off my
Hands off my cack. His Sonic do be kind of schmoovin' a little bit. He knows how to use side B, at least in a safe manner.
Cole's gonna be taking his time here with his approaches and kind of mixing.
I mean, this is the ideal way to play Sonic, getting very bait and punish, making it... What a parry from Cedric. Unfortunately not able to convert, but...
Cedric doing a decent job still of using laser to stuff the Sonic. Unfortunately, not gonna get much mileage from it by just hitting lasers.
Yeah, but if you only hit lasers the whole game and Sonic never touches you, it is a way to win.
Cedric's gonna do a good job finding his opening and taking a little bit of advantage to put some pressure on, but
Sonic is nigh impossible to edge guard. Edge guard. That character has some sick recovery options. Namely, that large distance air dodge is going to make it really difficult to combo, especially out of that very high side B or down B. The up B, oh my goodness, the spring. Plus, there's always potential where if you miss your attack on the Sonic, the spring could put you off stage into a reverse edge guard. What a back air from Cedric, just straight call out. Said you're going to be here right now.
I'll doing a decent job of still playing a slow Sonic. The question is he going to be able to find himself a kill on Falco?
Definitely has the speed, but a character like Falco has very optimal boxing options, is very good up close. So we'll see if Cole is going to be able to get in and find himself the way to close out the stock.
Oh, what a parry from Cold there to get out of disadvantage. Could have probably even turned around into an immediate up tilt or up smash or something along those lines. I know Sonic is a little wary of doing something like up smash though, since characters can fall out.
Lag coming in again here. Maybe it's the pink strategist. I'm playing. He said he has beautiful internet, fellas.
Oh my goodness, that down tilt really killed? I guess Raged Falco can just do things. But that was at like 100%. And down tilt ain't a slow option.
We'll see if he's able to do it. Cole's going to be looking to find the kill here, though, as Sonic.
Oh, was that a Nair? What did he just combo break there with?
At 143. And Cold unable to find himself to close to this stock right now. Looking for a way in.
Cedric doing a great job just slowing the pace down and finding his openings where he gets them.
Is going to take
Capital. Oh, what a forward smash. I was gonna say capitalizing where he can. Is that 6 stocks that Cedric just took?
It is. I'm going to see if Lumia wants to go.
That was 5 stocks that he just took. Any cold stands in the chat?
Alright, I have returned. Lumia is indeed going to be up. We'll see if he can close this out.
Did Lumia wants to go, or did he just go?
He didn't even... I just said, Lumia, you want to go? He said, yeah.
I'm excited to see what Lumia can do here. I like the way that he's been developing as a player. He's gotten rid of a couple of his habits, not all of them, but some of them. And I think his Joker is coming along swimmingly.
He's getting there, and he's definitely been putting in the time, so I'm curious to see how he'll take a matchup like this and who he's going to play. Lumia
traditionally a bit of a slower player, though, so I think that might actually help him here. Well, mixed bag slower player. I've been told that he can get impatient. In which case that will not be helping him here. Sonic is not a character you can afford to get impatient against.
Gonna finally enter the arena. Let's see what he decides to go to.
I'm also a little curious to see who he picks, since he does have a couple characters that he can play. I don't think any of them are going to do particularly better than Joker, but...
Cold said, "Cowers you down?" Lumia said, "No." What are your bands? Cold said, "Bro." Oh man, you're geeking me.
I would never go to Kalos versus Sonic either, so that is big facts. What are your bans?
Cold's gonna ban Battlefield, FD, and Smash Bros. So we'll see what Lumia takes. I'd imagine he's probably gonna take something like PS2 or
Small Battlefield, maybe? Maybe, Yoshi's? I'd take him to Yoshi's. Fuck.
Alright, finally gonna get this last game underway. Well, I guess I should say potentially the last game. Curious to see how Lumia reacts to the campy Sonic. Lumia is gonna indeed pick Joker here.
Alright. It is gonna be the Joker.
And they did pick Yoshi's.
So basically, this is a big F you to Sonic because you have
Cold not SD.
almost nowhere to go.
Cold running around the stage first.
Better wait for that spring. Okay, I was gonna say, wait for that spring to despawn, but the spring just despawns on death. I actually just did not know that.
It and hit him real quick.
This is some BM right here. Not that it really matters. Oh, they hit him with the fat. Wait, they're actually dead even now. That's actually hilarious. That they're both of those moves do exactly 10%.
Oh my god.
It is just a mock at the end of the day, but like that is pretty funny.
That. Oh my god. Lumia doing a good job and not letting the Sonic just like camp to escape. Let's see how Cold responds.
That down gun was a sick call out. He's like, you're going to just go under me. There's no way you're jumping with this side B here because that's not where I am. And I'm just going to get some 3% off of it, maybe start a combo. That was a little bit of an ambitious up smash from Lumia there, calling out the jump. But to be fair, it actually almost worked.
Boy. Lumia with
What
the
a...
call out.
Oh my god!
Gotta
This man
close
said-
things out right away.
This man said, "No, you."
Let's see.
What happened to camping? We cold. Where'd the game plan go? This man said, "I'd see ya."
And that is going to conclude the 10v10 CB unless they're going to decide to throw in anyone else. We're looking pretty good.
HotDogWatr going in hard, followed by Cedric also going in kind of hard. RenRev really the only one. RenRev and Expert kind of carrying the team up to force us to perform well, but we did rise to that call.
1, 2, 3.
And of course, as always, our beloved tester doing great in our supporting the whole team yet again. Really putting the team on his back.
Yes, a good performance from both sides. Self-Destruct's gonna take it 6-0. Looking pretty good. HotDogWatr, overall, most of the games are really fucking close. Like, HotDogWatr just with an excellent showing of 9 stocks, but I mean, if you, all things considered, you think about it, you limit HotDogWatr to 3 and it's dead even.
Yeah.
So, very good job from both sides. This is a good crew battle, and I guess that's all I got for now, so I'll be taking my leave.
Likewise, thanks for tuning in, everybody who's here. Although I think it's mostly just people in the crew.
It probably just is, but this was good, guys.